Damn. One thing I dislike cemeteries. Got me out here looking for, man. Being the captain of Flip the Network, Flip the Script Pod, the Quiet Room. Man, between the challenges and task, interrogation room, damn. All he said was, go find Bob Ross. Shit, find him well. You don't see all these bodies out here? I had to do my research. Shit. Been bumbling and walking around this motherfucker for a minute. So what I did was I was watching a video on YouTube, and then I saw, shit, fucker. Who is this? Damn, Gladys. Shit. Don't be laughing. That ain't funny. Tripped over a damn body out here. Fuck. Look around this way. Shit. So on the video, I saw a letter to help me find it. Bob Ross is located in section O. And now I feel like, oh my God, I can't find him. Shit. Hope that video on YouTube was up to date. Oh shit, Fisher. I know a guy named Mel Fisher. That wasn't him. That's down in Key West. Shit. Whew. It's hot. Down there about 100 degrees out this mug. No excuses. No excuses. One thing Flip the Network don't do, Flip the Network does not accept excuses, and Flip the Network don't hold hands. You got to get out and make it happen. Oh shit, y'all. Woke up. That looked like it. Cause I'm sure enough tired of walking around this motherfucker. I think I found it. Oh shit! God damn it! Dirted up my damn shirt. There it is. Woo! Just a section. God damn it. All right. Shout out to Flip the Network. Shout out to Queen's Flip. Flip the Script Pod. The Quiet Room. Shout out to all my castmates. I'm your host, Push Talk Radio. Chia. I found Bob Ross. I found him. Huh? I found him. Challenge. This is section O right here. This is section O. Shout out to Bob Ross, an American hero. I found you in section O. Come on, follow me. Hey, hold on now, paparazzi. Slow down, back up. Back up. It's only one exclusive around here. She been waiting out here for hours. Let's go. What I bought for Bob Ross, shout out to Paint with a Twist, huh? And then I bought some to mark the territory. Took me forever to find this dude. I done dirted up my doggone shirt, done failed looking for this American hero. An American hero. How about that? So this is my introduction and my report about American hero. His name is Bob Ross. Spent 20 years in the military, in the Air Force that is. So did my father. So shout out to Bob Ross and all the things that you've done for this country. You end up being a master sergeant, spent 20 years in the military. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark your gravesite. And this is how I knew it was you. I found other paintings here. Look at all this stuff here. Check it out. So this is what I will do. I'm gonna mark this for you. So that way, Nobody else has problems or issues finding you. Just mark this in here. Yeah. It's Bob Ross. Huh? So at this time, what I'm doing, I'm on a world tour of being able to do a report about American heroes that we've actually known but didn't actually know. I used to watch Bob Ross on PBS. He had the painting show. And for those that don't know, he had the curls, you know. So he used to tell his son Steve, you know, I had to get my springs tightened. That's what he called himself when he go to the hairdresser. He had to get his springs tightened. A lot of people didn't know Bob Ross had a perm. Bob Ross, it's good to see you. So what I would like to do actually, first of all, is have a moment of silence for you. Salute to Bob Ross. So in the meantime, let's think about it. This certain individual had a show on PBS. He had a tenure, you know? So from 1983 through 1994 on PBS, after his 20 years in the military, Bob Ross found himself a year later catching interest in something to do. It never was about the money for Mr. Ross because he loved painting. Started out with his first wife, you know, using pans and things of that nature. Got interested in it. And he started to see the world a little differently. So he chose to use his art to go from the background to the forefront. And that's how he captured the picture. He had a pet squirrel. They even have that at his gravesite. That was interesting. Whoever has a pet squirrel? Bob Ross. Let's talk about it. You know, he used his influence to show children how to a form of meditation, a form of expression, and that was excellent for Mr. Bob Ross. You know, he taught me some things. He saved a couple lives, people that were at a dark place in their life. Turn on the TV, see Mr. Bob Ross with his calming demeanor and the way he used his form of expression through the paintbrush. A lot of people don't understand how painting can actually calm you down and see the world in a different light. Until Mr. Ross got caught up with the Kowalski family. Annette, why did you do that man like that? You know? Got down to the point to where they decided, where they say, oh, we want to help Mr. Ross go global. You see? Put a little money behind him, even though he had to stay with the Kowalski family for about 2 years. Him and his son, you know, to get the business off the ground. No pun intended. And then, let's talk about it. Supposed to be partners. In the meantime, all the things that he signed, paperwork, watch out for your paperwork. Look into the details. Always read the fine print, because the little things can end up being a big thing. And let me tell you how. Upon his deathbed, the Kowalski family kept calling and calling and calling, trying to get rights to his name. Why? He had such an influence going global to Germany. He spent a lot of time in Alaska in the military. He had ties there. And then, look what happens. I went to paint with a twist, with Rose. And I didn't even realize at the time that the general of Flip the Network, how he put it all together. So I got a chance to experience paint with a twist. And this is what I came out with Rose, where this is an example of my first time with the paintbrush. Shout out to Mr. Bob Ross, I appreciate that. So I'm gonna leave this with you. Along with the other paintings that we have here, to show my appreciation on behalf of Flip the Network, this is yours. We have a border here so you'll be easily found. So I got a chance to go with paint with a twist, and then when I had to come find Mr. Ross, I realized why I had to do what I had to do. You know? And I'm enjoying this. It's a privilege and an honor to be on Flip the Network. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do this for you all, bringing the content and showing you all things and educating you about things that sometimes we don't pay attention to. He was born October 29th, 1942. And on his celebration, July 4th, 1995. July 4th is a special day. So we had sparks, we had confetti, huh? You know, July 4th is a celebration. So we're not gonna mourn the passing of Mr. Bob Ross. We will celebrate the things that he's done. Hey, back up now, I done told y'all, back up now, back up now. There's only one camera. There's only one camera here for the exclusive, for Flip the Network. So, I appreciate everything that this young man has done. What I don't appreciate is the Kowalski family. On this man's deathbed. You didn't come visit. The man lost mad weight. So what he did was, I haven't been to this point yet, what he did was, he knew something was going on with the lymphoma. He knew his time was coming to an end. So guess what they do? Upon his passing, Mr. Ross had vision. Like Flip the Network, you gotta have vision. Bob Ross ended up marrying his nurse. That was his third wife, I may add. Because he felt that by marrying her, it would protect his assets. To no avail. He left his legacy 51% to his brother, Jim, 49% to his son, Steve. Ironically, who knew his brother would be a Judas? To be a Judas, like Pink Diamond. Jim sold the rights to the company to the Kowalski family, and Steve had no idea. None. So you're trying to tell me that the son could not carry out the legacy of the father because of the damn uncle and or the brother of Mr. Ross? Sometimes your family will stab you in the back before your friends and or your enemies. Just because you're born into the family, don't make your family. So guess what? The son ended up costing him $90,000 to be able to protect the legacy of his father. He couldn't come up with the 90 grand. So the Kowalski family got everything. Now look what they're doing. They out here making t-shirts, huh? Chia pets. They got coffee mugs. They selling the paintings, and then guess what? They have classes where people such as myself will come into the class, and this is how we do. We show up to the class and we dress like Bob Ross. Check me out. We dress like Bob Ross. Check me out. So this is my dedication to Mr. Ross. This is my introduction for the platform. Come on in, get a close look, get a close look. Let's zoom in. So when you come here, pay your respects. We have the offering here. We have these paint brushes here. We have his pet squirrel here, you know? And then, do I look like him? Huh? Did I do it? Did I do it? I believe so. And at the end of the day, Bob Ross always said, he don't believe in mistakes. Bob Ross calls it a happy accident. Huh? And it's all about the joy of painting. The joy of painting. I love it. We're going to live it. And now that I've experienced the joy of painting, what I'm going to do, when I feel upset, sometimes I used to go out to the water. I say jump in the water when others jump out the window. Like Bread Man. No pun intended. So this is something that we all can do. This is something that we all can participate in. And this is something we can all learn from. Mr. Bob Ross, an American hero. Let's celebrate your life as well as your legacy. And that is a fact. I hope you all learned something today, as did I. I will come back and visit you from time to time, Mr. Ross. I will. You are a true American hero from the military, and also you are a media influencer. I want you to know that your legacy has been continued. Your son did not stop. And to this day, he's continuing on your legacy. He took it from scratch, and he's rising up, and he's letting the world know that you were bamboozled, you was misled, and you were hoodwinked by the Kowalski family. And at the end of the day, God don't like ugly, and he ain't too particular about pretty. So I know the man above watches out for his children as he's watching over you now, Mr. Bob Ross, and for that, I appreciate you. And at this time, I would like to say, on behalf of Flip the Network, on behalf of the Quiet Room, on behalf of Flip the Script Pod, tune in. We have more to come. I'm on my world tour to experience things such as American heroes. I will definitely be giving you all reports and updates as I travel the globe. And for that, I'm humbled. For that, I'm appreciative. For that, I'm thankful. And for that, it's been a privilege to do this for you all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Shout out to Mr. Bob Ross. This has been yours truly, Push Talk Radio. Cheya Scrape.